Set my angle. A little water on the stone. That's beautiful. Almost got a polish on it. Take the burr off the back and flatten it a little bit more with a 1000 grit stone. Also helps to flatten the stone out a bit. Don't want to end up with a divot in the center. I have to flatten the stone after I'm done, but might as well do it while I'm doing something productive rather than just wearing away stone for the sake of having it flat. That took out the scratches from the grinding stone. Now we'll switch out and put the 3000 grit stone in. Okay, I got to polish all the way across the edge. I'm going to take it back just a little bit more. On the grindstone, put a low spot right there. Just a slight one, but it doesn't take much. I've got to shine all the way along the edge so I know I've got a sharp edge. But I'm going to have to stone that side of that wheel a lot more before I try flattening another one. It flattened it, but it also had just a little bit of a hump on that wheel and made just a tiny grind mark. I don't think it's even a thousandths. I'm going way overboard. 1,000 grit stone is plenty sharp. 100 over this 3,000 is just ego. I want to see if I can polish it up. That's not a perfect edge, but it's darn nice. Now let's put it back in the plane and see how it cuts. Now, this is a Defiance blade in a Defiance plane, and the plane is not considered to be a high-end plane by anybody's estimation. Haven't done anything to the body, haven't done anything to the frog. All I've done is sharpen the blade. I think I got it set a little thick. Well, that's not too bad. Considering this is an old junky plane, I mean the tote's broke and the bottom's all screwed up and the frog is crooked. Needs to be readjusted. Heck, the frog is loose. This is right out of the box. Just as I got it. Well, that made a difference tightening up the frog. Cutting much better now. I can do that with a Defiance plane with just a little bit of work. Needs to have the bottom flattened. Seriously needs to have the bottom flattened. I got a hollow spot here and a hollow spot up there on the toe. Running pretty good back here. Rubbing on right in front of the mouth. But it's not flat by anybody's standards. I can get those kind of shavings off this little Defiance plane just by dressing down the blade, and flattening the back, and giving it a good polish. Think what you could do with a Lee Valley plane that cost 50 times more than this. This came in a box of 20 that I bought for 40 bucks. So it's a $2 plane. And actually, I figured there were some in there that were worth 20 bucks on their own. So this is somewhat less than a $2 plane. Still a nice little plane, no doubt about it. It's a cast iron plane, holds the blade straight, got a good tote on it. Well, broken tote, but a good knob on it. Feels nice. It's about the size of a number 3. Little smoothing plane. I just love how it makes little thin chips. So, if you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know, I read them all. This is pretty much a continuous run. I'm just going to put it up the way it is. Let you see exactly how I went about doing what I was doing.